Welcome back everyone, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I finally made it back out on the farm today. It's been a while. We have been experiencing extreme heat here in Arizona. We've been experiencing a heat wave with temperatures up to 118 degrees. As you can see, the cows are chilling in the misters and the fans, trying to keep themselves cool. But I do my best and I go at it anyway. And this is the first shot of the day. 45 yards. I spot this guy trying to mate, and I give him time to settle down. And as soon as he pauses, I take him, and he goes tumbling down the hill. And he's done. Here is that shot in the scope cam. I change positions so that I can get a better look at him to ensure he's down. And he's done. This next shot occurs at 48 yards. This guy saw me and slowly began to walk off, but I catch him on the walk, and he's done. Here is that shot in the scope cam. In this scene, there was actually a lot of pigeon on the ground, but they saw me walk up and they took flight, but they began to land. But then I spot one that never ever took off. It's sitting right there at the base of the fertilizer pile. I take my time, I sight him in, and I take him. And here is that shot in the scope cam. I made a switch in pellets. I was shooting the exacts, JSBs, but now I'm shooting the Hades, the 26.54 grain Hades. This guy is done. I spot this guy on one of the rooftops at 50 yards. I take my time and I set up on one of the railings, and I take him. Here is that shot in the scope cam. These Hades are working pretty good. I actually like them. I change positions to get a better look at this guy. And here he is. He's done. Feet to the sky. I spot this loner pigeon at about 55 yards out. I take my time and I take this guy, and it's a good shot. And here comes the cows. Here's that shot in the scope cam. Done. Here, I spotted another one up on the fertilizer pile. 50 yards. Done. Here is that shot in the scope cam. Done. Here I spot these guys from various distance. From 48 on out, I choose the closest. He's 48 yards. And I take him. Done. And here is that shot in the scope cam. In this shot I go prone. There's a few pigeons about 40 yards out. I wait for them to clear away from the cows so that I can get a good shot. I don't want to do any damage to the cows. So I wait and I take him. And there he is. He's done. Here is that shot in the scope cam. As you can see, I wait for him to step out. That way, I have a cleaner shot. The Hades pellets are hitting pretty hard and doing some substantial damage to these guys. After retrieving that guy, I spot these two pigeons on the rafters underneath the roof where the youngsters are. Here's that shot in the scope cam. These guys were only 25 yards. And here we are. There he is, down with the youngsters. I'm able to go in and retrieve this guy, and here is the damage caused by the Hades. Nice. This shot occurs at 50 yards. It's a miss, but I want you to take a look at this shot in the scope cam and tell me, do you think it's just a clean miss or a flyer? Let's look at it again in slow motion. There's the shot. You see the pellet as it veers over to the left. Maybe I pulled it. Don't know. But this shot occurs at 40 yards. And it's a good one. Done. And that was the last shot of the day. Time to go. It's hot. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.